In the farthest edges of the galaxy, there is a planet that no living species has ever dared to touch. A world of violent storms, toxic air, unstable temperatures, and landscapes carved by chaos. To the Orion Alliance, this place was nothing more than a cosmic graveyard, unpredictable and absolutely impossible for life.
Every expert declared it uninhabitable. Every model predicted instant death. Every species agreed on one thing: no one should ever set foot on this world. But then, the humans arrived. Where other species saw doom, humans saw a challenge. Where others calculated danger, humans calculated possibilities. Their ship broke through the planet's violent clouds, shaking under the pressure, metal screaming in protest. But the humans stepped out smiling, almost excited, as if the universe had just handed them a brand new adventure. To most species, danger is a warning. To humans, danger is an invitation. From the moment humanity touched the soil, the planet's fate began to change. They didn't freeze in fear. They didn't run back to safety. They unpacked tools, equipment, stabilizers, everything they needed to do what humans do best: build a home where no home should exist. Across the galaxy, the alien councils watched with confusion, fascination, and fear. For thousands of years, they believed that habitable meant perfect temperature, ideal oxygen, gentle weather, and balanced ecosystems. But humans never evolved in gentle environments. Their Earth was a world of ice ages and deserts, storms and earthquakes, predators and pandemics. Humanity didn't grow because life was easy. Humanity grew because life was hard. And so, humans carried that same spirit into the stars. Within weeks, they built the first atmospheric stabilizers, giant towers that filtered poison from the air and released breathable oxygen. Terraforming seeds were planted in the dead soil, genetically engineered to grow in impossible conditions. Solar nets were raised, capturing energy from violent lightning storms that tore across the sky. The planet fought back, but humans fought harder. Where others see poison, humans build filters. Where others see darkness, humans build light. Where others see storms, humans build shelter. Humans don't search for habitable planets. Humans make planets habitable. When the Orion Alliance heard what was happening, they sent an observer. A diplomat wrapped in multiple layers of protective gear, terrified to even breathe near the atmosphere. But when he landed, he saw something he could barely understand: humans laughing while working. Children running through half-reformed fields. Engineers designing new systems to make life easier for the next settlers. He stared at them in disbelief and said, "This world was declared uninhabitable for the next 10,000 years." A human engineer shrugged and replied, "Yeah, that's why we came." Months passed, and the impossible became reality. Rivers flowed where acid once burned. Fields of resilient crops grew where storms once ripped the ground apart. Transparent domes protected thriving cities. Air quality surged. The sky stabilized. The planet, once considered dead forever, came alive, reborn under the determined hands of humanity. The galaxy watched in silence. What kind of species takes a world written off by every known civilization and turns it into home? The more they observed, the more a simple truth became clear: humans were not expanding for conquest or dominance. They were expanding because that is what they have always done on Earth, in space, in every era of their existence. They survive, they rebuild, and they grow. Frozen world. Humans bring heat to desert world. Humans bring water. Toxic world. Humans bring forests. Dark world. Humans bring light. It wasn't technology alone, it wasn't strength alone. It was something deeper. Something in the human spirit. And that spirit made other species nervous. Some feared that if humans could transform a dead world, they could transform any world. That they could expand endlessly without needing permission, without needing perfect conditions, without needing help. Others saw hope wondering what humanity could do for worlds that were dying, abandoned, or forgotten. Finally, the humans stood before the Alliance Council, calm, confident, unthreatening but undeniably powerful. They spoke with honesty. We don't reshape worlds to control them. We reshape them to live, to build futures, to grow communities, and to share them with anyone willing to dream bigger. The room fell silent. We don't want to be feared, the ambassador continued. We want to be partners. Because if we can revive a dead world on our own, imagine what we could do together on a living one. Slowly, the fear faded. Species that once doubted humanity began to understand them. They visited the newly terraformed world, walking through its fresh forests and breathing its transformed air. They planted the first multi-species tree as a symbol of unity, an alien diplomat on one side, a human child on the other. Word spread across the stars. Abandoned planets were no longer doomed. Worlds forgotten, broken, or destroyed were no longer hopeless. Because humanity, the youngest species in the galaxy, had proven something extraordinary. Life does not wait for perfect conditions. Life creates them. Soon, humanity began transforming other worlds. A frozen moon turned into a trade hub. A toxic swamp into a beautiful garden world. A hollow asteroid into a shining city carved with art and culture. Where others saw ruins, humans saw potential. Where others saw danger, humans saw solutions. Where others saw survival, humans saw the opportunity to thrive. The galaxy finally understood. Humanity was not unstoppable because of weapons or numbers. Humanity was unstoppable because of spirit, creativity, stubbornness, and hope. They thrived anywhere because they believed they could. The final message echoed across star systems, carried on every channel, spoken in every language. Humans don't look for perfect worlds. Humans build perfect worlds. And wherever humanity chooses to settle, I follows.